Minecraft. Indie. It's an independent game, and Indiana Jones is a little bit what I feel like in this particular episode, episode 29 of Brian playing Final Fantasy 1.1.1. We are going to explore a new area, which will uncover some interesting things, and it seems to me I haven't ended an episode on a cliffhanger in a while, so you know what's coming. Let's get started. Okay, welcome back. Last time we got a record disc out of the Mountains of Blood, and this time I was thinking I haven't used ender pearls on this map hardly at all, and so I'm very light on inventory and even a little light on armor, because I think I'll probably screw this up somehow. But it occurs to me that one way to make progress over to an area like the one on the left, which looks very cool, but I know also has gas spawners, you just saw one appear kind of on the bottom left of the screen, might be to use ender pearls. So basically, if I try to build over there, I run the risk of having the gas spawner to deal with. I, of course, did not get smart and also bring my bow and arrow to deal with that skeleton I see hopping around over there. And so he is definitely going to be a threat. But basically, I wonder what happens. I can use a snowball to kind of test where the ender pearl would land. So that one's falling short, so if I aim a little higher, that is still falling short. I'm basically trying to see if I can land like right on the gas spawner. That is still falling short. Wow, I didn't bring enough snowballs. I think that might have been in the right place. I'm going to go a tiny bit down, but I'm just going to take my chances and throw this snowball or throw this ender pearl and see if I land near the gas spawner, and then if I do, if I can take it out. So let's see what happens. All right. How do you like that? Perfect. I landed exactly where I needed to be. And great. Neat. And the skeleton already either despawned or fell off or something. And so now, should I plug up this lava source? I guess it's offering some light right now, and I'm not too likely, I'm more likely to fall off than I am to fall in there. And so now, since I'm here, this is the first time I've been in this area. I don't know where the area marker is that leads over to it, because I just kind of was using my bridge from over here. I guess before I do anything else, now that I'm here and somewhat safe, I should go ahead and build kind of a stairway back up to my... what do you call? This brick thing, platform, whatever the word is I'm looking for, so that I have a way to get back. So I'll go ahead and do that. But yes, that ender pearl actually ended up being very effective. And so I will consider using more ender pearls on this map in the future. Okay, so I was a little less than clever, and I ended up running out of bricks before I could get back to my path, and I don't have any more on me right now. And I don't know that there's many mineable bricks that are over here, but because there's lots of obsidian and bedrock and different things. But let's see if we can find something to mine, possibly, hopefully, and find a way back. Okay, so there's nether fences over here, and I'm not sure if I can collect them just by punching them. We'll find out in a moment. Alright, I did not get it that way. How about with the pickaxe? Yes, okay, so I can collect these nether fence bricks. And so I can use these to complete my bridge, and so I will do that first, basically to ensure that I have a way back home. Oh gosh. And right, fences are 1.5 bricks tall, and so I can't easily even kind of climb up here and get them all. I see, which is one of the things that's going to make this extremely difficult to traverse, because you can't jump from one to the next. Ah, interesting, interesting. Alright, 3-2, I see what you're up to here. Very clever. It's also going to make it difficult for me to use these on my way back. I hadn't thought about that. Alright, but I think I'll be able to use these somehow in order to complete my little bridge, so I'm going to go try to do that. Well, potentially this is going to be good practice for this area. I was trying to build a way across, and of course if I just place them on top over here, I can't jump up to them. However, if I place them on the side over here, then all of a sudden I can get up a half block. Oops. And then jump up on top of this, and then from here, this is pretty scary. Can I place one? There, yes, okay, and so now, I don't know if shift will necessarily keep you on top of fence posts or not, and so this is like super parkour over here, and I also don't know that I necessarily have enough fence posts in order to make it all the way back yet still. So this is extremely exciting. Alright. But the good news is I will at least have a way back, and then I will come back with some better blocks to finish up this bridge, as well as just an awareness of the fact that in order to progress in that particular area, I'm going to need to come with a whole stack of blocks, or else deal with the difficulties of trying to kind of parkour yourself over fence posts all over the place. Alright, and so there we go. Great. It feels nice to be back on solid ground. Alright. Well, that was fun. We learned something important about that area, and I've at least started a foothold into that area. I still don't see where the area marker is. And so was there kind of a better way that I'm supposed to go down here? I guess possibly back from the starting island down here there was an entrance. And so maybe I'm coming kind of completely at the opposite side of where you're supposed to enter this area. Not that it matters. You can take any tack you like on this map. It's all up for grabs, whatever you choose to do. And so I don't know if I'll continue down that way. In any case, it didn't seem like mobs were spawning over there. There's a lot of light, both from the lava that's dripping down through different places, as well as just because I don't know if mobs can spawn on fence posts. And so it didn't seem like there were many bad guys over there, but I don't know. I haven't really taken a good look over there. It looks like there is an area marker possibly over there, so that's probably by the entrance back over from the starting island. And I don't immediately see the birdcage, and so I'm not sure where to go over there, but at least we've got a foothold. Not sure what I'll do next. Item repair! Do-do-do-do! Okay, I went back to the base, and I grabbed a number of blocks, some that are fireproof and some that are not. I spent a bit of time in the cobblestone generator. And the idea I have is basically that I will bring a bunch of blocks over there, and when we're not near lava, I can use the non-fireproof blocks on top of the fence posts, and when we are near lava, I can use cobblestone and other things, and that'll give us ways to kind of like do all these crazy walkways between these things. So that is my idea, and so long as I just spent some time in the cobblestone generator, it lets me do item repair, once again, which is very happy. Alright, ooh, and a tree just grew. Neat. Alright, and so we'll head over there shortly. Alright, no lava or fire around here, and so I will use some orange wool to fix up my previous crazy parkour fence posts that I just used as an emergency way back. Yep, and this is good practice for basically the strategy I can use kind of throughout down there in terms of covering up the fence posts with blocks that are easier to stand on. Okay, I don't think there's any lava nearby over here, and so I think we can use wool once again, and I see a skeleton over there as well. So let's keep our eye on him. Did he just fall off? No, there he is. Hello, Skelly. Now he fell off. Haha! I get so much joy and entertainment about shooting skeletons. It's kind of funny. Alright, he spawned over here, it seemed, and so it seems like there's not quite enough light over here, and so let's try to add a little bit more light over in this direction. I hear a zombie as well, but I'm less worried about him, since he won't be able to shoot me off. Oh, I guess a batch of zombies just spawned right here. I should keep an eye out in terms of what's above me as well, because at some point that could become troublesome. And, yeah, I guess I don't really need the zombie flesh, and so I'm happy to knock them off. This guy apparently fell onto... I guess the ledges are deeper over here than I realized the first time. Oops, and there's another zombie over here. Hello. Alright, fair enough. Put some more torchlight up here so that fewer guys will spawn on top. And... alright. Oh, there's another gas spawner over there. And so I might go back and get more ender pearls and use the ender pearl strategy. I hear a zombie. Right. Just another zombie who kind of like fell off on the ledge over there. And I'm not sure if there's a way for him to eventually get to me, or if he's just going to fall off if I just walk over here. Will he just walk off the world? I guess the ledges go on for quite a ways. Can you get me? Nope, you can't. Alright, fair enough. Let's see. I guess since I brought all these blocks, let's put some blocks on top of fence posts and just see... Well, should I even bother to do that? Like, it seems like the fence posts just kind of spiral around in kind of crazy ways. There are some places where they are probably useful to get from one place to another, but there are other places where they probably are not all that useful, and I could just make my own bridges and do things better. And then what's happening over here? Got some random fence posts that don't seem to go anywhere, maybe? Or do they go somewhere? I can't tell that they're going anywhere useful. And yeah, I also haven't seen, it looks like these things that I'm walking on are big enough that they might have like an entrance inside them somewhere. Obviously, at some point, I have plenty of diamonds. I could make a diamond pick and start cutting through this obsidian just to see if there's something inside these things, but I'm also curious to see if there's like an entrance somewhere. And what is that over there? Looks like pumpkins, possibly. So I'm kind of curious about that now, too. I can see a number of enemies kind of in the distance. Oh, here comes a creeper. And there goes a zombie falling off. So maybe I'll try to bridge over to this one next, because I don't immediately see any gas spawners. I guess I should take care of this creeper before he tries to surprise me. And yeah, I guess I'll try to bridge over here and then try to get over to where that orange light is coming from. That might be pumpkins, or I'm not sure what. And so I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, it was easy to bridge over here. I put some cobblestone above this lava, just because I would like to keep the light there, but at the same time not fall in it. And I guess I'll kill these zombies, although at this point it's probably more effective for me to just knock them off. Skeleton fell off because he's an idiot. There we go. I was trying to get a little sprinty. Alright, here's a fence post that's just kind of getting in my way. The fence posts just seem to kind of like randomly cut through the terrain in kind of nonsensical places. I wonder, is the fence post possibly a way inside? Like if I break this fence post, does it go down deeper that I could get down into the obsidian? I think it does. I see. And I don't think I brought ladders, but I think there is a way down here. And I did bring a bucket of water. And so I could use my bucket of water and try to go down here. I can't see. Obsidian is such a dark color. I'm pretty sure there's still another fence post here. And so I could use my bucket of water to get back up if I need to, or I could just pillar through some bricks. I guess on the way down, is there a way to tell if there's another fence post below me? I really can't tell. Oh no, that's obsidian. Okay, and so now this is just a hole. Alright, well that is not too useful. So I will just do that to get out. Should I try that in all these holes? That seems like a waste of time. I'll wait until I have a diamond pick and I'll come back here and just kind of carve my way through the obsidian if I want to explore inside. So where was that orange thing I was looking at before? It would be behind here somewhere. And so let's try to head over in that direction. It looks like I'm getting up into like a bigger mass over here with lots of bedrock. I want to keep an eye out for any gas spawners or things so that I at least know that they're going to happen before they surprise me. I see a skeleton up here. Ooh, a couple of skeletons who have not seen me yet, but I bet you if I get one step closer, here we go. Alright, let's at least get them coming towards me. And then I can deal with them however I choose. Yeah. Silly Skelly. I will take your arrows. And there's another skeleton over here. But otherwise, this area is pretty quiet, actually. Hey, Skelly. Oh, Skellies. So dumb. Alright, and I see... could be like some kind of window over there, or it could just be other randomness of this crazy terrain. There's a creeper down there where I just came from. Here's another one of these pillory whatevers. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Alright, if I climb up this... oh, hello, creeper, you saw me. Well, you know what? Even if you were to explode here, I don't think either the obsidian or the bedrock is going to take much damage from you. It kind of surprised me where he just spawned. And another creeper spawned over there. I guess I haven't been lighting this up well enough. I don't think there are spawners, because if there had been spawners, I would have noticed them back when I was in the area. Alright, so if I want to get... somewhere over here. Is there a way to get here from the outside? Obsidian is such a dark material. Looks like I'll have to climb up. I didn't bring any ladders. I think I'll come back here with ladders in order to try to climb that. And so for now, let's try going around to the back and see if we see anything. Other than another creeper. There he is. Hello, creeper. This skeleton seems like he's stuck or he can't see me because it looks like he's looking right at me and he's definitely close enough to be trying to fire at me, but he's not. Oh, alright, maybe I was wrong. I don't know if he got glitched on a fence post or what happened over there. It's going to be kind of a pain in the neck to try to get over to him, so I'm not going to bother. And yeah, let's keep on heading back here. Oh, crap, crap! Alright, that could have been worse. What happened to that creeper? There he is. Hello, creeper. The fact that you fell makes me think either there's a spawner or there's a ledge up here that I didn't notice. Could be either. Yeah, could have just been that he fell off a ledge. Once again, obsidian, too dark a brick. I can't see what's happening over here. It's just sucking in all the light. Yeah, these skeletons definitely get somehow glitched on the fence posts so that they're not able to see you or fire arrows or something. Because he's definitely walking towards me, but he doesn't seem to want to fire, and so I guess he doesn't think he has a line of sight. In terms of the game skeleton AI algorithms currently, I'm not sure. And I would really like to put a torch up against that wall. Alright, to see what's above me. And... yuck, yuck, yuck. Still cannot tell if I'm getting anywhere useful. Hello, zombie. Alright, I'm running out of torches, and I definitely need to get up higher in order to see this area better, so I'm going to pick a higher spaceship, submarine, whatever these crazy things are, in order to get up there, and possibly come back with a diamond pick, so that I can carve through the obsidian at will. So, I will see you guys in a bit. Item repair! Do-do-do-do! I don't know, I just enjoy singing that song, and so every time I do it, I have to get it on camera. Alright, it is a fresh day for Brian over here. It is a Saturday morning, and it is time, finally, to use some diamonds and craft some diamond tools for the first time. And basically, I want the diamond pick so that I can go mine some obsidian, and then I'll make a little enchanting table. There's one way back over the Broken Wizard, but it's way over on the other side of the map, and I wanted to mine the obsidian that is over here to see if there's anything kind of like inside these crazy whatever they are. Anyway, and so I'm going to take a look inside of them and also mine some obsidian, and then with other diamonds I can go ahead and make an enchanting table, and I'll go ahead and enchant the diamond pickaxe with my 8 levels or whatever I get and just hope that I get something that doesn't suck. And that would be happy. And yes, for me, it is kind of a lazy Saturday morning. I woke up at a reasonable hour. I woke up at like 8 something. And then managed to not feel like doing anything and end up just kind of wasting the past 4 hours like watching videos on YouTube. So the good news is I've watched a whole lot more Minecraft videos, hooray, which is always fun. But yeah, it's just been one of those days where it's just like you get up and you don't really feel like doing anything. And I wanted to play Final Fantasy, but I wasn't really in the mood to record. And when you're not in the mood to record or play the game, like it's always best not to, because otherwise you do it and then you come up with a crummy episode that you're not proud of. And so I waited and I did other things, and I had the Breakfast of Champions, which is to say I had chocolate chip cookies for breakfast. That's the great thing about being an adult. Like, if you want to have cookies for breakfast, you have cookies for breakfast. And I'm sure I'll pay for it later when all of a sudden I get a stomachache or something. But it's my choice. Ooh, there is something inside here. It's just more nether fences, though. And so I'm not sure if this is actually going to go anywhere, or in any case, I'm kind of interested to see what internal structure may be here. I now also have enough obsidian that I could choose to make a, what do you call, if I want. All right, all these crazy nether fences, but they don't seem to be going anywhere. And so I think I will leave them there. Ooh, the sun is going down. It's kind of pretty. I'm going to go back. I'm going to make an enchanting table real quick and enchant this diamond pickaxe, and then we'll continue on exploring this area. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, haven't made an enchanting table in a while, but I believe it is like that. Yes, enchantment table. Alright. And this will be like one of the least effective enchantment tables ever, because I'm just going to plop it down right there. And in order to get up to 8 levels, I didn't think about that. I'm going to need some books, and I've got 9 books here. I'll be able to at least make 3 little whatchamajiggers. I am extremely good at the talking this morning, as you can tell. Or this morning. Now it's this afternoon. Oh, I want to make 3 of these. Just like that. And yes, good at the whole talking thing. Oops. There we go. 3 bookshelves. Terrific. And yes, it's not this morning, it's this afternoon. Let's see, I guess I need to put one there. And let's see, where's the right place to put bookshelves to be in range of this crazy table? I guess I can put another one right on top of it there, and I can put one there. Great. All right, let's see what we get. I have 8 levels. Oops. And so let's get a torch and go do. I saw a 9 before, so I know 8's going to be in here. And I haven't done a low-level enchantment on a diamond pick before, and so I'm not sure at level 8 what to expect to get. There's an 8. Terrific. Unbreaking 1. That's actually pretty good. I'm not sure that it's actually going to turn out to be useful, simply because of the fact that I think it is highly likely, given the area that I'm headed over to, that I will accidentally fall in a hole and, yeah, fall off the world and kind of die that way. But if I do not, then having an unbreaking pick means it will last me a long time, so that would be great. Alright, and otherwise, I have pretty good inventory for this. I am going to chop down this tree real quick, and then I'll meet you guys back over there, and we'll go exploring. Okay, so the last time I was over here, there was an area that I was trying to kind of walk over to that looked like it might have... Ooh, there's a gas spawner over there I need to be careful of. That looked like it might have some pumpkins or something. Like over there, I can't tell if there's flowing lava there, or pumpkins, or what. And I think there's some also that's farther up. I think it's jack-o'-lanterns over there. I can't tell for sure from this distance. And so I want to head over there. Looks a little dark right there. Let's add a torch. And I think having the diamond pick will make it easier, because now I can choose to cut through the obsidian whenever necessary. Yeah, I'm going to just kind of try to cut through over there. Well, I guess there's some bedrock over there too. I think there's obsidian that I'll be able to chop through. And yeah, the obsidian and the nether fences are such dark bricks. Makes it really tough. Okay, and so I want to go that way. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go... Oh, ladders was the other thing I meant to bring. Darn it. All right, I'll worry about that next time. But let's see if possibly there's any place that I can cut through the obsidian over here, or if it will just lead to more bedrock. Okay, some 20-odd pieces of obsidian later, I have finally broken through this crazy obsidian-filled hallway through the bedrock, and I see an opening up ahead, which I probably could have climbed around and gotten to some other way, but nevertheless, this just feels like, I don't know, it's appropriate. Now that I have a diamond pick, it's like I should be using it. And I see soul sand, which is a change of pace, and so different is good. And, ooh, and I see a chest, which is also good. And so I'm going to make sure that I have kind of a nice, easy step down into here. And it was jack-o'-lanterns that I saw, okay, and so there was another way in here kind of from the front. But this was good to break in the unbreaking diamond pick. I guess I don't really need light right there, given all of the light being put out by the whatchamajiggets. And I can't tell what's behind... Ooh, there's like a whole area behind here. So let's check out what's in the chest. It is some mediocre stuff. We have lots of fire protection, which suggests to me that there are going to be blazes or ghasts coming up. And so I may come back for that armor at some point, although it's only leather armor, and I have iron armor right now. I also have tons of arrows. And so since I see the skeleton, why don't I just go ahead and shoot him before he shoots me? Because that would be clever. Alright, and I guess I'll go ahead and make myself a step down, and we'll see what there is to discover in this area. And I confess, I haven't been in the Nether all that much, and so I'm not all that accustomed to traveling on soul sand. And so I know it makes you kind of walk slower and sink down a tiny bit of a brick. Okay, and there is a passageway over here that I can just barely see because it's so dark with obsidian. I hear spiders, which is never good because it makes me think cave spiders. It looks like there's a cheaty hole over here of some sort. And wow. Oh, I think possibly enemies just spawned in front of my face. I'm not sure. There's a skelly over here. Yes, I definitely am seeing enemies spawning. And so let's get some torchlight out here, even though I can't even really tell when there's a light, because it all just sinks into the obsidian. Alright, and there's some light coming from somewhere over here, it seems like. I don't see the spiders, and the spiders haven't successfully kind of crawled up to me yet. This creeper seems like he's having trouble. The soul sand is going to be hard to navigate. I see plenty of creepers, and I thought I saw one either spawn or fall from a hole in the ceiling. Is there something on the ceiling over here? Why don't I hang a little chandelier, and then I'll be able to see a little bit better. It does look like there's a hole in the ceiling, I think. And so, perhaps he was just falling from a hole, as opposed to... Oops, I don't even know where that torch just got placed. That was crazy. Crazy town. Gosh, it is so hard to see obsidian. Alright, there's creepers down there. I might need to... No, I could close the blinds in this room. I'm getting a little bit of glare on the monitor, which I'm sure is making it even harder to see. I may adjust that in a moment. I did not bring a shovel, although I think actually a sword is the correct thing to break down soul sand. Ooh! And I'm going to take a big fall if I'm not careful. Yep. Alright, well, that's good to know. Let's go ahead and do that, and then I will do that to kind of plug that back up. Alright, and so perhaps we should not walk on soul sand, and just kind of make myself... I've got plenty of cobble, like a cobblestone pathway to go around. I'm still worried about all the enemies who may be above me yet. Let's see, can I jump up here and place a torch right there? No. Alright, still can't tell if there's a hole there. I think there is. Yes, there's definitely a hole right there. I cannot see if I should even be going through here. This is going to be a tough area for me, because I like having a sense of, if not where to go, then just like the ability to see where I am going. And this area is so dark. Alright, I'm going to do some editing because I expect it's going to be slow going just because of the nature of how I play here. And so I will bring you guys back in as appropriate. Hello, zombies. How you doing? Well, fortunately, it seems that the slow sand slows you guys down as well. Creeper's having a hard time jumping up. Let's go ahead and give me a few decent bricks to walk on over here as I try to traverse this crazy land and deal with the bad guys therein. And there's some nether fences above me, kind of hanging from the ceiling. I think I might have seen a skeleton down there, so I need to be careful about getting shot off over here. So I guess I will do this. Hello, creeper. I see you down there. And yuck, it is so dark in here. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Alright, but that's the first kind of batch of enemies that I've come across. Still nothing too interesting. Alright, I hear what sounds like a magma cube, which seems appropriate for this kind of... Oh, there he is. Nethery kind of area. I'm about to run out of torches over here, but I guess I can at least go check out where these... Well, I guess the magma cubes must be spawning from a spawner, since we're in the real world. And so I guess I could go check out where the magma cube is. I could choose to try to get a little bit of magma cream from these guys so that I could make fire resistance potions if needed. Although, again, I still haven't seen, any fire or blazes or anything in this area yet. I think I see the spawner around the corner. And these guys are... Either enough of them have already spawned, or they're spawning quick enough that I think it's going to be a little tough for me over here. Oops! Wow! Alright. Magma cream! Hooray! Alright, well at least I have something a little out of the ordinary for this to say for this trip, even if I'm going to have to go back for torches shortly. And let's see. It seems like they're having a hard time getting over here still. Yeah, quit pushing me around, you crazy dudes. Alright, I still haven't seen for sure where their spawner is, because they have all these crazy little light-up particle effects as they jump around, and that might be masking. I might be looking right at the spawner at some point, and I haven't noticed it. Hello. Goodbye. Ooh, I see something on the top left of my screen that looks like daylight out there. And so I actually went ahead in that direction with my remaining torches. I think I saw stars kind of streaming across the sky, and it was over in this direction. And so maybe I'll just kind of bridge out with some of these. Oops, gosh, these guys are... No! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.